So we're in Bangkok and we wanted to do something a little bit different, so we grabbed a taxi and we hit the road outside the loud urban chaos and endless motorbikes that this city is so famous for. And you know, I gotta say, getting a chance to take in the surrounding area was pretty nice by car since we'd been confined to the subway systems getting around by foot so far.
Okay, what's up everybody? We are here at the floating market in Bangkok, one of them.
Yeah, this is our first time in the floating market. It's quite interesting.
Yeah, boats all around, vendors selling things off of their boats.
Compared to other floating markets that we wanted to go, this one is a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
It's very local.
The local experience. We didn't want to go to one 2 hours outside of Bangkok, so.
Floating market fun fact. This market was established in 2004 by a local farmer and is focused on preserving the authentic canal experience.
So we have two goals right now. We're gonna find some food, and then we're gonna hop on a boat for the full experience. We're gonna go on a long-tail boat through the canal. Maybe we'll buy something, maybe we'll just enjoy the ride, but that's the plan. 2 steps.
So as you can see here, these vendors are selling local produce on their boats in a canal underneath a bridge, and this has to be the most unique grocery store experience that we have ever seen.
So you've got all of these vendors underneath of this bridge selling things from their long-tail boats. It's actually really cool. Although you have to duck. I feel like I should be doing the limbo, but yeah.
Walking around this market, you immediately go into food sensory overload with so many options like these mouth-watering river prawns, these colorful drinks that would be so refreshing on a hot day like this, a pork skewer table that's absolutely calling my name, pad thai which has become my personal favorite, and even some fruit smoothies.
This one looks good.
No egg?
No egg. It's still out.
Out of stock?
Yes, out of stock.
But these two are available?
You want? Okay.
So they were out of stock of the pork rib, so we're gonna sub it for pork tom yum noodles. We've had tom yum before, and we definitely liked it, so we're gonna try it again here. Here is the new dish in question. Looks pretty good to me. Let's give it a shot. I love how fast these street vendors cook with their hands. They're just so skilled and quick with it. Throw things together super fast. Yeah, this is fun to watch. It's like a show and dinner. It's exciting. Meat on the bone looks so good, guys. Wow. We've definitely been missing our meat on the bone since leaving Mongolia. We haven't had that like really good beef, horse meat, goat, sheep off the bone that we were really used to there. So I think this one's gonna hit the spot. We've been looking forward to something off the bone, seeing this at other markets. So we're excited for this one. Thank you, sir. Dish number 2. There you are.
Oh, that looks good.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, kind sir.
Alrighty, here you go, sir. Thank you. So the first thing we're trying is gonna be the tom yum soup.
I think it's gonna be spicy.
Oh man.
I mean, it looks spicy.
Tom Yum fun fact, it's a hot and sour Thai soup recognized in 2024 by UNESCO for cultural heritage.
Oh, that is good.
Okay.
Wow, so descriptive.
And of course noodles. Oh, I love that.
This was our late addition to the order because the one thing we wanted was out of stock. So I think we lucked out and got a really good dish.
It has such a nice flavor. It's actually very similar to pho.
Oh, wow.
Hot broth on a hot day sounds really good to me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really good.
Okay, we got our second dish here. Pork, noodles, broth, chives, onions. Sounds good to me. Let's do some broth first. Oh guys, that's fire. Slightly sweet. I can't believe I'm saying that. It's a sweet-ish, savory blend with this pork. Gotta go in for some more broth. Wow.
You like it?
Wow, that's fire. I wasn't prepared ahead of time, so I'm gonna eat my my pork with the spoon, but let's try that too.
You know, let's just fast forward through this.
It's got a very, like I said, slightly sweet, mostly savory taste. I like that. That's really good. That's one of the better dishes we've had here. Fire. 2 for 2. Okay, so we have our third dish here. This is pork back bone stew. We've seen this one in just about every market we've gone and been very curious, so let's hear it. Just going right in for that meat off the bone, guys. That is looking fantastic. Oh. Ooh. You got it. Ooh, that's a good sign.
Oh, that's really good. It's super tender. It's super tender. As a Mongolian, I was missing my meat on bones.
As an American that lived in Mongolia, I also was missing the meat off the bone.
The broth is a bit kind of sour.
Oh.
It's almost like lime-based. I don't know if that's true. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a nice broth. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Like again, it's sour.
Let's eat.
So we finished our lunch and we got ready for our next action-packed chaotic adventure.
So guys, we're done with lunch. Now we're doing the boat tour. This is gonna be fun. We saw somebody advertising 1 hour for 100 baht, which is about $3. So that's the tour that we're trying to be on. We're not trying to spend $1 million bucks, but we definitely want a good ride. So yeah, let's find our tour.
And the tour was found, but any tour in Bangkok comes with a little chaos.
All right, guys, here we go. Getting on the boat. People are screaming, this is chaos. I don't know what's happening, but here we go, guys. We're gonna get on this boat. All right. Okay, here we are, we're on the boat.
It was a chaos to get in the boat.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I hope I caught it on camera, but it was like screaming and jumping seats and whew.
As you know, it's very hot, but it feels so good on the boat right now. Super chill. And that nice breeze. Oh, it feels so good.
I think we should just buy a boat here. That's the move. Wow, we are blasting off.
Oh my god.
We're going pretty quick now.
So we motored on down the river, and guess who it is? Our trusty cameraman enjoying the ride. And might I add, looking as cool as ever. So we had a pleasant little surprise on this boat tour. We didn't know it, but our driver was going to stop by this serene little spot, and I gotta say, we got some much needed zen. No motorbikes here. We hadn't experienced this much quiet since we came to Bangkok.
We have 20 minutes to explore around here.
It's so quiet.
Very quiet.
Such a contrast to the city. Nice change. Man, this is peaceful. Just a couple boys swinging, you know?
It's so beautiful and quiet. Just so relaxing.
Can we stay here all day? This is so nice.
It's almost like meditating.
I just want to sit and watch the fish and sit in the shade and drink from a coconut all day. Sounds like
Oh, that sounds like a dream.
inner peace.
Unfortunately though, we couldn't stay there the rest of the day, and just like this canal vendor, we had to keep moving on.
Okay, just like that, the piece is over and we are back on the water. We got about 20 minutes of total peace and quiet.
Peacefulness, yeah.
Shows you how much sound and how chaotic Bangkok really is.
Even though our moment of zen was over, we still enjoyed the rest of our boat ride. In hot season in Bangkok, the temperatures are absolutely scorching, so a little natural AC flying down the river and waving hello to everyone was just what we needed to cool down and keep moving. Also bonus points for all of these colorful boats we saw. These canal tours across the numerous floating markets in Bangkok are incredibly popular, and it's easy to see why. You get new sights, zen breaks, and a side of free air conditioning. How can anybody complain about that in hot season in Bangkok?
Here it goes.
Out of the boat.
Don't Marilyn Monroe it.
Okay, it wasn't too bad.
Alright. Time to get out. Let's go. This is easier than getting in. Alright. We made it out. And we are back. That was fun. That was a good time.
We waved goodbye to our boat, and with that, we accomplished both steps on our goal list.
Okay. Took our boat tour. We had some good food. Both steps that we wanted to do complete. So now we're just finding the exit, finding our way out.
Not so fast. We spotted some really hungry catfish, and they were looking pretty funny, so we had to take a look.
Watch, if you put your finger in, they nip it. But I guess. All right, feed him, baby.
Yay, did you see?
Got it. Throw another one. He's got these little pellets.
No, please.
Feeding frenzy.
What happened to the catfish?
I don't know. He went back down on the bottom. Yeah, I have it on.
So with the catfish being fed, we have reached the end of the road for this floating market tour. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope you enjoy these upcoming bloopers from the making of this video.
I can't feel It doesn't go away.
No, I can't get it to go away. Ooh, it's a long way down. Here we go. Back here.
Very local, but yes, that's all.
Thank you all so much for watching our video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more travel content like this and maybe even more goofy catfish being fed, please subscribe and we will keep the videos rolling.
Hello, friend. Whoa.